if you could see the way I've set up this camera, the struggle is so real. I really need a tripod. Soon come, soon come, soon come. 2016, I promise, guys. But until if this camera drops, this doesn't even look stable. Jesus. Ah! Alright, so hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the background, I am in a different setting. I'm back home in London, so happy to be back home for Christmas time, and today is actually the last day of the year, so I wanted to do a video a bit different to what I've been doing usually. Most of the time it's always been tips or vlogs or more tips and more vlogs, so I'm trying to do stuff a bit more personal so you guys can kind of get to know me. So you guys can kind of get to know me, and so since it's the last day of the year, I thought I'd like just reflect on my 2015 highlights. This year has been quite a big year for me, so I'm gonna just talk you through some of the highlights of my year, and hopefully that will kind of be a way of you guys getting to know a bit more about me. Yeah, so where do I start? So the beginning of the year, I was in uni, and uni was, January 2015, I was in uni. Uni was a bit of a crazy time for me in second year. So a highlight for me of 2015 would definitely be that I am so blessed and happy that I passed my second year of uni with a 2-1. I do want to finish uni with a first, but I'm so happy I finished my second year with a 2-1 because uni second year was just crazy for me. I took on so much, a lot more than I am used to. I'm quite an active person. I don't like to be idle, so I do like to do as much as I can. But this year, I just took it too far. Like, firstly, I had some evil landlord that I was just living with. I don't want to get into too much about that, but this woman just wanted to be teething our money all the time and just giving us stress. And I was the lead tenant, so I was like the main person that was dealing with all of this. On top of that, I was working as well, and my uni isn't actually in London, so I was working in London and studying at uni and living where my uni is. So I was commuting back and forth, work uni, to save money. And I was also a representative for my course at uni, so that means I was like working with different lecturers in my department and trying to make my course better and stuff like that. So I took on quite a lot this year. I really wanted to get involved, but as a result, I think I kind of prioritized my studies a bit less, and it kind of suffered. So, but I still managed to pass with a 2-1, so I'm very blessed for that. That would be my first highlight of 2015. But to be honest, 2015 only started to bang once I finished uni. So literally as soon as I had my last exam, I went to a concert of one of my favorite artists, which was J. Cole and Jhené Aiko. I went to go see them perform. That was like the best night of the year at that point. Like, it was just so good. I went with my best friend, and seeing them live. I need to see Jhené Aiko just perform like by herself. She needs to come to the UK and just do her own concert, or I just need to go to America and go see her because I love her so much. She's like one of my top artists. But yeah, seeing J. Cole and Jhené on the same night, guys, I died, I cried, I screamed, lost my voice, everything all in one night. It was just amazing. And then not long after that, I also went to see another artist that I love, just August Alsina. I didn't see him in a concert. I saw him in a wireless festival, so there was other artists there, but I really only paid just to see him. And I made sure I got to the front. The way I pushed through people to get to the front just to see him, guys, my heart, it was too good. So that was a top highlight for me of 2015. Saw 3 of my top artists all in the summer, so it was all in the space of like a month or 2, so that was good. And it's kind of just, I felt blessed that I had my job to be able to afford these kind of things, because I also was able to, my next highlight is that I was also able to afford to go on 2 holidays this year. So my first holiday was pretty soon after I broke up from uni. Me and and my best friend, we went back to my home island, Jamaica, for 10 days. It was so good. It was amazing. I loved it. It was literally, I've been to Jamaica before, but I've only ever been with my family. So this was the first time I went away like without family, without any guidance from my family. It was a completely different experience, and it was literally one of the best holidays I've ever been on. I'm kind of out of breath talking. But yeah, it was literally one of the best holidays I've ever been on, and I did so much more than I usually do when I go with my family. Usually when I go with my family, I stay with family for a lot of time, or I stay in the hotel, or when I've visited, or I've just spent a lot of time visiting different family members. So it's never really been like much of me exploring and doing things that I necessarily want to do. So this holiday was just a great way to do that. We stayed in a really nice hotel. It was just ton of it was an adult only hotel as well, so it was like unlimited drink. It was like, we went clubbing. Yeah, we went clubbing in Jamaica. Like I think my first clubbing experience was actually in Jamaica, but that's a whole other time. But yeah, it was really good. Anyone thinking about going to Jamaica on a holiday and want to know anything, comment below if you've been. It's amazing. I love my island so much. The beaches were just beautiful. It was a great way to just chill after exams and uni and stress and that kind of stuff. So I was really happy that I got to do that and share it with my best friend. She's never been to Jamaica before, so I was happy to show her my island. And yeah, my next holiday that I went on was to Cancun, and that's in Mexico. The first time I've ever been to Mexico, so it was a really great experience. And it was also the first time, this holiday was a bit different. It was a group holiday, so it was the first time I'd ever been away with such a large number of people. I went with there was like 22 of us in total, so it was pretty crazy and pretty wild, but it was really great. It was an amazing holiday. I was invited to go with a friend from work. He actually has a YouTube channel, which I'm gonna put in the description box, and yeah, I'll put it in the description box. He's a really good friend of mine, and yeah, it was, I think he's made a video about our holiday actually as well. I'm gonna link that if I find it. I'm gonna link it in this video so you can see the holiday we went on, because he does videos as well on vlogs, so I'm pretty sure he videoed this holiday. So yeah, I'll let you guys check that out. But yeah, Cancun was again amazing. It was a great way for me to practice my Spanish. Mexico is really beautiful. I didn't really get to see much of Mexico though, because Cancun is just a small part and it's a very touristy area. So, and it's just a coastline. I didn't get to see like Mexico City or anything like that, which I would love to do. Which brings on to my next highlight, which many of you already know. Shortly after this holiday, I moved out to Spain. So I guess this is kind of like another holiday. So it's not a holiday, I actually moved to another country. But I went to 3 different countries in 1 year, so that's pretty crazy. But yeah, I moved to Spain for the first time, and you guys have seen my journey. If you watch my videos, you know how it's been going, and I've been making lots of tip videos and advice of my progress and everything that I experienced. And since being out there, I've been learning and growing so much. Moving to Spain. It's been so many experiences all at once. My life has just gone it's really been just flipped upside down. I'm in a country that barely speaks English. I'm teaching for the first time. I'm living alone for the first time. Living alone in a foreign country for the first time. There's just so many firsts. amora.first. And I don't even know why I did that. But yeah, it's really been great. And this is what I mean by my life has just been full of big things. It's really turned around, and I'm loving it. I'm excited for next year. It's really, I don't know what to say, guys. Life is good. God is good, honestly. It's just been blessings on blessings, and I'm sure there's more to come. I mean, what else was I gonna say? Since being out of Spain, that also inspired me to start my YouTube channel, which is my next highlight. YouTube has been, I'm so glad I did it, because for so many years I wanted to do a YouTube channel, and I've watched YouTube for so long. I always thought, what if I did it? I don't know what I'd do though, but what if I did it? I don't know what, you know what I mean? Like, I've wanted to do it for so long. I had so many ideas that I wanted to do, but just never had the courage, or never thought I would, I don't know, good enough. Like, I don't know. I think when you watch people so much, you kind of start to compare yourself. And I hate doing that. I always try my best not to, because we are all our own person, our own individual, and we all have something unique and special to offer the world and something that someone else doesn't have. So never feel like you can't give out, never think that you don't have anything great inside you, because we all have our own gift. That's why I feel so happy that I've started my YouTube channel, and it's teaching me so much about myself. So already I've realised that I love editing, not only editing videos but also editing and like writing in text, which kind of has now inspired me to start a blog. That's my next highlight, I guess. Literally as today, the last day of the year, I've just started a blog. I haven't posted anything yet, but I've just designed my site, and I've been playing around with like designs. If anyone follows me on Instagram, you see that I started making like I've started making a logo for myself. It might not even be the same one, it might change because I like to change my mind a lot. But yeah, I've been drawing, I've been writing, I've really been embracing my creative side. And not only just for that, but because I am out of education for a year, I kind of want to keep my writing going so I don't really lose my flow and techniques. So at least if I keep practicing it, then, you know, when it comes back to going back to uni, writing that dissertation and all that jazz, I'm still kind of in it, doesn't feel too foreign to me. But yeah guys, I mean, what else? What other highlights? I think that those have really been my main highlights. Another big thing, I entered my 20s this year, so that was what I left my teenhood behind, and literally since I've entered my 20s, all this crazy stuff has been happening. So me moving to Spain, me travelling, starting YouTube. I think I really want to do this, as I think me turning 20 was my kickstart to start doing things like this, to really kind of find out about myself and yeah, to really find out myself and discover who I am a bit more, because I've been a bit lost. I still am, but I've been a bit lost recently. Like in my teenhood, I've been a bit lost and been a bit crazy and been a bit all over the place. So it's about time I discover who I am and not be so scared to find out who I am. So yeah, turning 20 has been a blessing. What else is there? Probably this is not just me. I definitely feel like 2015 is the year of the baby. Like, it's crazy. I've had so many people like out of my school like saying that I'm pregnant. I've had friends that have just given birth, family members that have just given birth, and it's just like, it's just the time that we're in. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm just surrounded by babies, honestly, if I'm being completely. And then even my YouTubers that I watch, so many of them are having babies, talking about baby talk, and it's just getting me all excited about babies. But yeah guys, that's all the highlights I can think of. So I hope you liked this video guys. It was very, very different to what I usually do. I'm not even dressed, I'm not in my onesie. But yeah, I'm not going to see you till next year. So I hope you have a lovely, lovely, happy new year, and I shall see you next year in my next video. Stay true to you with Amora. Mwah. Ooh.